So continuing on, taking the derivative with respect to x. I put that down just because you want to be thinking I'm doing the power rule on the x. So to take the derivative of e to the stuff, it's e to the stuff, and then I want to take the derivative of stuff. So I carry along the 4, and I take the derivative of y, and that's y prime equals, okay, derivative of cotangent. That's negative cosecant squared. Carry the angle along, and then take the derivative of the angle, which is 3x squared. And then this one here, you see the product rule. So you have to be aware you're looking for it, right? So I'll have first, d second, bring the 4 down, subtract 1 from the exponent, times y prime, plus y to the 4th times 10x. Because you're just taking the derivative of an x, guys, so there's nothing there. So let's go identify where the y prime terms are. That's a y prime term, and that's a y prime term. So let's subtract this over. So I get the 4 e to the 4y, sorry, y prime minus, and I guess that gives me a 20 x squared y cubed y prime equal, and then I've got these things left here, right? So I've got this left. So I've got negative 3x squared cosecant squared x cubed, and then a plus a 10x y to the 4th. So if I factor the y prime out of here, I get 4e to the 4y minus 20x squared y cubed equals this ugly thing, whoops, x cubed plus 10x y to the 4th, and then I divide and I'm done, right? So negative 3x squared cosecant squared x cubed plus 10x y to the 4th over 4e to the 4y minus 20x squared y cubed. Shoo! All right, let's try this one. So I want to take the derivative with respect to x on both sides, right? So when it says implicitly, every time you see a y, you're thinking the y is a function of x. Derivative with respect to x. So take the derivative of arctangent, 1 over 1 plus stuff squared, times the derivative of stuff, which is y prime. This is just, excuse me, this is just easy old tangent. So that's secant squared x cubed times derivative of the angle, which is 3x squared. Then there's product rule again, right? So I have first 5x squared times the derivative of y to the 4th, 4y cubed, y prime, plus y to the 4th, and then the derivative of 5x squared, whoops, come back. Oh wow, this is the same term up here, huh? All right, so y to the 4th, and then times the derivative of 5x squared, which would be 10x. Okay, so now let's identify our y prime terms. So y prime is here and in here. So let's subtract and get this over to the other side. So I'd have y prime over 1 plus y squared, and then minus 20x squared y cubed y prime, right? 20 squared y cubed y prime equals 3x squared secant squared of x cubed. Then this last term plus 10x y to the 4th. So if I factor out the y prime, minus 20x squared y cubed, carry this along, plus 10x y to the 4th. Finally then, it's going to be big and ugly, but that's okay. I take this as the numerator, because I haven't written anything down incorrectly, and divide it by 1 over 1 plus y squared minus 20x squared y cubed. Wow, that was big and ugly. Okay, let me stop and do the next one.